Alright then, guys, so today we are going to be recording what YouTubers I would lose in a fight to and which YouTubers I would beat in a fight. Today, I just compiled every single YouTuber that I'm subscribed to, and I just threw them on a tier list because, this is easy content and I have a lot of fun doing it. So if you're new here, hit the Instagram, hit the Discord, fucking demolish the Twitter. And yeah, let's get started. Alright then, so first one, we have Anything for Views. If you guys don't know, Anything for Views is an Australian guy, and yeah, I'd get yeet. I don't trust Australians. They fucking live with like 27 different venomous spiders. I don't, Australia is different. Austin, host of the Austin show, hit me up, Austin. I'd like to be on the show. I'm about to be eligible to be on that show, if you know what I mean. I'd like to score, so please invite me. Austin, I think I'd beat you, Austin. I think I'd beat you. I mean, you're, what, 6 foot? But you're awfully skinny, and I don't know, I just feel like I got that power in my fist. Like boom, 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 I don't think I'd actually beat. No, I definitely beat him. He's gonna go in the would beat category. I'm gonna make it simple. So, alright then, so we got my boy Backwoods here. He's actually a friend of mine. He's a pretty good, he's one of my local hip-hop masters, and so you know what? I definitely get fucked up by him. I've tried to fight him before, it didn't work out too hot. Blackie Speaks. Alright, so, Blackie is a hip-hop YouTube commentator. He's a very intelligent guy. Since he's never shown his face before, I do not know whether or not I could actually beat him in a fight. And so, as a result, I'm just gonna say I'd beat him. He's got a very quiet, calming voice, and so I'm just gonna give myself the benefit of the doubt there. Alright then, Ryan and Shane from Buzzfeed Unsolved Mysteries. Okay, so this is one of the trickier ones, because I'd beat up Shane, but Ryan is just a maniacal man. I don't trust him. But the two of them together would probably beat me, so yeah, I'd get probably yeeted. This guy, he doesn't. Anthony Fantano, internet's busiest music nerd. I could beat up a melon. I mean, they're not that hard. I mean, hell, you see people, like, take rubber bands to them. Like, if you put, like, 1,000 rubber bands on a watermelon, you can just pop it, And so, I could take on Fantano. It's no problem. I mean, his music takes are probably as bad as his punches, so, I could probably deal with him. Alright then, so Filthy Frank, nah, I'd get yeet. Wait, shit, I put him in the wrong place. Oops. But, I mean, I'm just thinking about Filthy Frank. I mean, he's one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. And if I were to get in a fight with him, I'd probably get herpes. Just, like, I wouldn't even touch him, he'd just give me herpes. It wouldn't be hot, it wouldn't be good. Alright then, next one. Fit MC. Now, for those of you that don't know, Fit is one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers. He is an expert on 2b2t content, which is a anarchy Minecraft server, the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. And he just makes really interesting, cool videos, and he just hacks and stuff. And I'd say Fit. I mean, Fit isn't his name, and so I mean, look at this. Look at his head. I mean, that's a chiseled jaw right there. That eyebrow. That's the eyebrow of ass whooping. I would definitely get yeet. I don't think I'd stand a chance against him. Alright then, so we got a hometown native. I mean, I don't think he's from my part of the state of Wisconsin, but Gus Johnson is still part of the state of Wisconsin, and although he wears a Vikings uniform, because he's a Vikings fan. Actually, what am I saying? He's gonna fucking get beat up. Gus doesn't stand a chance against me. Listen, he wears a Vikings jersey. Of course I'm gonna fuck him up. I mean, you know me, I'm a Packers fan, so he's not gonna stand a chance. Alright then, next we got H3H3. Since I'm just talking about H3 and not Ela combined with H3, I'm gonna give myself the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he's very mobile anymore. He's kind of getting old. And I think I could get him. I could probably get H3. I mean, he's more focused on making frenemies. God, I love Monster Energy. Alright, so we got Idubbbz. The old Idubbbz, I would have definitely fucking lost to. However, the year is 2021. And Idubbbz, he just bitches about liberals. I would definitely beat his ass. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Oh my god. I'm a fucking idiot. Jaden Animations. Jaden's really nice. If I got in a fight, I would severely regret it. So, I may win the fight in the long term, but, sorry, in the short term. I may beat up the shit out of Jaden in the short term. However, in the long term, I would feel really, really bad about it. So, in the long term, I would get yeet. Not because of the physical nature of the fight, but the emotional repercussions. James Key, he wouldn't stand a chance. Jerma, if he pulls up looking like that, if Jerma pulls up looking like that, I'm gonna run away in fear. In fear, I'd get yeeted. All right then. Next up, we got Jay Schlatt. Jay Schlatt. I'd get fucking shot. Kanye West. After seeing what he did to Chance, I would probably get yeeted. I don't think I'd make it. KSI. I mean, I don't know. The British people did lose the Revolutionary War, and that kind of... I don't really trust them after they just completely lost that. So, as a result, I'm just gonna... He barely beat Logan Paul, and so, I mean, Logan Paul's a little Californian bitch, so if you know what I mean, so... So, Lao Y86. I'd probably beat him up. I mean, he just makes videos on China.
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的设置。主演钱德勒、罗欧斯、福波斯伊、瑞秋、莫妮卡和一些其他他妈的演员。
Alright then, so next up, Lil Peep. I'd probably, I mean, I would theoretically probably beat up a dead guy, so. Lil Tracy, another one of Peep's friends. Did you see that video he got? Fucking beat the shit out of Lil Pump. Good video. I would get yeeted by Tracy. He's a aggressive man. Lil Uzi Vert, he'd probably catch me off guard. I'd be just vibing there and I'd be like, yo, it's Lil Uzi Vert. And after he watches the video, he'd probably be like, yeah, you know what? I can fuck this man up. I can fuck this Mexican man up. So he'd probably approach me and beat the shit out of me, and then he'd catch me off guard, right? Because I'd be at, like, Rolling Loud or whatever, and I'd just be vibing, and Uzi would just pull up on me. That wouldn't end too well, so I would get yeeted. It's plain and simple. M&R Productions. He's a Lego YouTuber. I'm really envious of his Lego collection. And I would beat him up. He doesn't stand a chance. Next, we got Matpat from Game Theory. But, Matpat, he might beat me in the brains department, but I'll beat him in the fist department. So you know what? I'd beat him. I'd beat up Matpat, you know. But hey, that's just a theory. Game. Max Mofo, I would get fucking yeeted. He's another Aussie fucker. British people, I always beat up British people. I mean, listen, you know me. So naturally, British people are just weak. They're almost they're bitches, essentially. I mean, listen, I mean, you know me, it's EY5 television, and so I naturally am just disrespectful to the British. I mean, what have they given us? I mean, I'm just sitting around here, I'm just looking around, and they've contributed absolutely nothing. They didn't invent Monster Energy, so what have they brought to the world? Actually, where's this produced? This was produced in California. That's not Britain, and so Memulus? Nah, he won't fuck with me. Please make a video on me, Memulus. I know you will because you're so desperate and content hungry. Alright then, next one, Michael Reeves. I don't really want to mess with Michael Reeves. I'd get yeeted. He'd probably make some CBT machine and fucking, nah, it wouldn't end well. PewDiePie, no, PewDiePie, I would get fucking yeeted. It wouldn't go out too well. Have you seen how buff that man is? I mean, he'd fucking gangbang me. No thanks. I don't like that. That's not good. Quackity. Depending on if he's with the cartel or not. Literally, it all boils down to his current status within the cartel. If Quackity's still in the cartel, I get fucking super violated. And if he's not, I beat the shit out of him. And I don't think he's currently involved with any cartel members right now, so I'd beat him up. Swagger Souls. Well, he's technically an Aussie fucker, but he's a country Aussie fucker from the States. So that means he has gun experience, and he has Australian experience. So I would get fucking yeeted by Swagger. The Sidemen, I could probably beat them up. I mean, they're British, and so, I mean, as I said earlier, what have the British done for me? And so, Brits, I'd fucking beat them up. I mean, they're just British people. I mean, they just go around with their tea and crumpets, and they fucking, scream at the football matches and shit. Shit, mate. Next we got Tommy in it. He, one, is younger than me. Two, is a bit more of a bitch than me. And three, a lot more screamy and annoying. So I would take a lot of personal pleasure in beating the holy hell out of Tommy in it. See, the thing is that Tommy's British. And so that makes it all the more pleasurable because I believe that British people should be just completely eradicated. I mean, as I said, like for both Memulus and the Sidemen, what good have British people done for society? I mean, the last good thing that I can think of that Britain did was that they helped the U.S. win World War II. However, the U.S. just basically carried them and used them as a staging ground. I mean, we just kind of trampled all over the London city, you know? And, I mean, Britain just doesn't have anything of note. I mean, they got this dude named, I don't know, whoever your prime minister is just not important. I'm sure you guys will agree with me. I don't think most Brits actually like him, but... See, the fact that I've actually had to think about what you guys have done for the world is actually rather remarkable. And Tommy in it, you are no exception. I mean, listen, all you've done is you figured out a formula to get people to watch your videos. And so as a result, you're hugely successful. And that is significantly it's exploded your ego. And the cancer has begun to spread onto the internet. And as a result, I mean, you know me, I'm a internet historian, so I've just been documenting the cases of pure idiocy on Twitter that is devoted to Tommy Innit, and I could say some non-YouTube friendly words. I shouldn't say history. Some of the aftermath of Tommy Innit's existence on YouTube in 2020. It's pretty disturbing, actually. I mean, I don't know. Tommy's just I would definitely beat up Tommy Innit. Tommy would just get fucking yeeted. I mean, listen, he's a British, so he doesn't have access to firearms. 2, he's annoying, and 3, I think he's under 6 foot, and he's fucking weak as hell. I mean, if you hold up, let me go pull up a picture of Tommy in it. Look at this arm. Look at this. It's fucking pathetic. Look at this. I mean, I don't know. I think I'd fucking fuck him up. I mean, it's truly he can't do it. He'd fucking get yeeted. I mean, you know, like in the WWE, how they had midget fights. That'd kind of be how it would be for me and Tommy in it. It'd kind of just like, you know, fucking hit him with the uppercut and he'd be down. It wouldn't be pretty. It would actually be kind of sad because he'd just stand there and I'd fuck him up. And I'd claim Britain for America as, oh shit, there goes my camera. And so I'd basically just claim Britain as an American colony after I beat the shit out of Tommy in it, is what I'm trying to say. He's 6'6". He's a MILF hunter. I wouldn't stand a chance against Gravy. Gravy, I get fucking yeeted. Alright then, so there's my full list. I think that's what would happen if I tried to beat the shit out of some of these people. So you know what? Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Go to the Discord, hit it up. Follow the Instagram and Twitter. And subscribe. Thank you.